Hi everyone, Evgeny Kim, Test channel with you, and so today I decided to answer the questions about how to search for a QA job. This is a pretty big topic. Usually in our bootcamp we're covering this topic in 2 weeks, but today I'll just try to cover how you can search and apply through online and on internet, right? And again, it depends on what state you are and in what situation. Are you looking for a first job, or you are already experienced and you are looking for a second, third, or whatsoever? And because of that, your strategy can be different. But today I want to cover if you would be applying for the first time and you don't have that much experience, but you are trying to get your first QA job. If I would be you, first of all, obviously you should have a nicely well-prepared resume. So, and after that, obviously you can start applying. Let's see a couple job boards that I personally like, and there's tons of them, but from my experience, I got offers when I was applying through those job boards. One of them is actually Indeed.com, QA Glassdoor.com, Built in LA, LinkedIn, and Dice. My favorite one would be LinkedIn, Glassdoor, and Indeed.com. You can do that by searching by keywords. And if you are looking for the first job, obviously, I mean, it depends. So again, if you are searching for the first job in QA automation, you should have those skills. You should have skills in coding. So, but if you don't, you probably should look for a QA analyst or QA engineer or QA tester or software tester positions, right? But let's check just in general in anything which is available with QA. And you see from the beginning, QA test analyst, they offer $40–45. Oh, and another thing what I want to cover about the salary range, right? For QA tester, for QA analyst, you actually can think of the range between somewhere $25 an hour and up to $45, as it says here. But most likely it's gonna be like 25 to 35, 40. For engineering positions, the salary range, I would say it starts from $35 an hour and up to 45, and sometimes it can go up to the 50. And if you have QA automation experience, and you can apply for QA automation positions, which shows you right here, it starts from 50 and up to 60, and sometimes it can go up to $65 and $70 an hour. Or salary range can be from $90K and up to $120, $130. And again, it depends on the level of qualifications. If you're looking for the first job, I would targeting on the title that have keywords like QA engineer, QA analyst, or QA tester, or software tester, right? If you have some understanding in mobile, you can also try apply to mobile QA positions like here. For example, in our bootcamp, we covering both, like for web and mobile. So if you pass our bootcamp, we're pushing you through actually to apply to those positions as well. So any positions. However, there's another I would say fear, or like people can say, oh, you know, I don't apply to this job. I didn't apply to this job because this job has keywords like their requirements are pretty high. They're looking for QA automation engineer. However, in the title it says manual QA. Let's take a look. One of those, right? Alright, so what they're looking for. Even it clearly states that they're looking for manual QA. In the job description, you can see Alright, so they are looking for someone with understanding of programming language, preferably Python, control flow, methods, which is pretty scary. They clearly stated that they are looking for manual QA, but you should know programming languages. Why is that? That's interesting. Understand DOM, basic understanding of Selenium WebDriver, and so on. So please guys, don't be scary of that. It most likely it's like nice to have, but it doesn't really mean that they are looking for. They're trying to get as much as possible with these job requirements, but in reality you won't be doing this. In reality, most likely you will be doing just manual QA as it states here. Okay, let's go with another one, QA engineer. Here's the same thing, pretty much. What they're looking for, they're looking for 2 years of experience in QA, working with SQL, startup environment, familiarity. Well, that's pretty much straightforward, nothing complicated. Definitely you can apply for that. And so on. I mean, we can go and with those job descriptions, and you know, it won't be really something different from others. They're all pretty much the same. Most of them, they will be stated they are looking for someone who has some understanding of QA automation, but it's not necessarily means that you have to know, and it should be blocking for you to apply to that job. You know, if you have at least 50% of what you have in your resume, you can easily apply to that without any guilty feeling, you know. Alright, we're done with the Indeed. Let's just take a look at the same thing in Glassdoor. Is it really different from Indeed or any other job boards? Pretty much the same thing. If you are searching by keywords QA, and let's say you're looking for Los Angeles, yep. Hit search, and let's take a look on the job requirements. Preferred qualifications, understanding code base, Salesforce, experience is a plus, good troubleshooting. I don't see any critical, like very high demanding skills, and you see the actually it even has estimation by Glassdoor the salary range from 38 to 64, which is very interesting. So yeah, here we go. Let's take on another one. Oh, this is, I think, that is promoted. Let's take this one. QA analyst, bachelor degree, 3 years of experience in QA, strong analytical skills. Yeah, I don't see any crazy high demanding skills that you need. Definitely you should try and apply to that job, and so on, right? And so on. LinkedIn. What I like about LinkedIn, if you fill your profile, you can apply directly. right away. Very similar. I mean, previously it wasn't that popular, but nowadays I think it's one of the most popular tool for job searching, and especially if you are like having experience in QA and you are not looking for the first job and you're looking for a, let's say, second or third. I got tons of invitation from recruiters and actually even some QA managers or QA leads. You also can directly asking for applying. That could be an option as well. But let's take a look how you can apply. Let's go with the job search with okay. Let's go with the keyword QA and let's take a look on what is available here. Promoted. Let's see something which is not promoted. QA engineer. Very similar. And yeah, you can apply directly with your LinkedIn profile, which is pretty cool feature, I think. Yeah, and I don't see any also crazy high demanding skills here, but obviously you should know the processes in QA and you should know how to work with tools. You should know how it works in agile environment, and you should be able to pass an interview if you know this, right? And again, as I said, in our QA Bootcamp, we're giving all these tools, we're giving all these the processes you have to know. So our students, they pretty much applying to those jobs without no problem. All right, let's finish it up for today. Next session, I'll try to cover up the resume hits and tips. And if you haven't checked our other YouTube videos about interview hits and tips and resume preparation, please click below link and you will see our videos that we posted previously from other meetups that is available in our channel. Thank you guys. Bye.